Hello and welcome to Midweek. I am Vonda Parker. As you all know by now, I am Vonda Parker with Bella Fair Event Productions, and I'm standing here with...
I'm Jessica, Marketing Director here at the Lake Square Mall.
Where are we, Jessica? Where are we?
In Pajar. It sounds like we are in like the rainforest, but we're in Pajar right now.
I know. A very, very neat location inside the mall. So this is... So talk a little bit about Pajar before we get into like the different events that's taking place.
So Pajar is one of our Canadian stores. This is the only location in the U.S. and they have a bunch of shoes. They just got spring wear in.
So we're standing kind of like, I don't know if we can kind of zoom into this, but we're standing right here in front of a new line.
The Kendall and Kylie spring shoes.
So we're standing in front of the Kendall and Kylie spring shoes that they have in the store. So this is a new product that they've brought in, and we're standing here in front of their toy, right?
With the addition of one new baby turtle.
So you never know what you're going to see. But they have a lot of goodies in the store too, like sweet goodies that I cannot eat right now. So they have a lot of sweet goodies.
They have authentic Canadian maple syrup. They have I can't remember the name of it. Actually, I can read it from here. They have a maple iced wine tea that I have at home. I drink all the time.
That is really good. But you know what really bothers me about the owner of this location? Every time he goes...
Oh, we're going there.
Yeah, we're going to go there. Every time he goes to he brings Max back these cookies. And so he comes in with a bag of cookies, with 3 or 4 boxes of cookies. And he was like, guess what I got today? And he sits there and he keeps them with him. He don't put them in the pantry with the other cookies. He keeps them that's his personal
That's how
stash.
good they are. You don't share them.
So I just want to just kind of laugh about that for a second, because Moshe, which is the owner, he actually spoils Max when he comes back. When he go to Canada and come back, he brings him this plastic bag with 3 or 4 boxes of these maple cookies.
No, I know.
And they're all shaped like the maple leaf.
That's how I knew he was in town, because when I came in the office, I saw he's like Santa Claus. I saw on the doors all these cookies.
All right, let's get to business now. So let's talk about what's happening at Lake Square Mall. As we always say, there's always something happening at Lake Square Mall.
At the square.
At the square, okay, at the square. So I say Lake Square Mall, but at the square. So let's talk about what's happening at the square.
So at the square, we have just wrapped up the Spring Fling fashion show last weekend. So that went well.
Our fashion shows always go so very well. They are the bum diggity do. If that's a word, I don't know if that's a word, but they are the bum diggity do, and we are so thankful for our model coordinator, Zelda Polk. She brings in all of the models, and if you want to be a model for our show, all you have to do is call the mall, and we'll tell you all of the everything that you need to do to become a model at our seasonal fashion shows.
Can I announce who the special guest was? Well, I guess they'll know by now. So
yeah, they'll know by now. But she also, what they did know is that Runway Diva Shay, which was our special guest on the runway for our spring fashion show, she was late coming in town, but she made it. And the reason why she was late is because she was in a part for Creed 3. Yay! So
I told her I'm going to brag about it.
I know it, but hopefully...
I know her.
Yeah. She was just like, oh, but sometimes when you do those parts, when it airs, sometimes they cut some things. I was like, oh, they're not going to cut. So she's got one of those models that's standing on the red carpet, and she said he walks past them on the red carpet, and they do their little thing on the red carpet. So yes, Runway Diva Shay is going to be featured, and hopefully they keep that clip in there on Creed 3 movie that's coming out. So yay to Runway Diva Shay.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Very proud of her here at the square.
Yes. So again, we like to tell all the viewers and listeners that we're live here at the We're live here at the mall, and so I'm laughing because we have people walking past like Josh that's making faces and dancing, doing little crazy dances. We have, so all the noise that you hear in the background, right? There's some walkers, there are people talking, there's activities taking place. So we like to just let everyone know. So they're like, what is that happening?
Now, I'm gonna make a little announcement. So we will still be filming some stuff out in the mall, but we currently have a studio being built.
Yes.
So
yes,
yeah.
yes, that's
so
exciting.
In the future they'll be a little quieter.
Yes, we have a studio being built right here. So let's talk. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't know if you wanted to, like talk about it or just make the announcement, but that studio that's being built here at the Lake Square Mall at the Square. That's rentable too, right?
Yeah.
So anyone that's looking to come in and do any type of recordings or special broadcasts or anything, right? They should call the mall office because that's going to be a space. The studio is going to be a space where we can actually rent out to the public.
Studio Square.
Studio Square, there it is. All right, so
just came up with that right now.
I know, right? So let's talk about, that's good stuff. That's really, really good stuff. As I say, I'll use your terminology at the Square, that there's always something changing for the better at the Square. So for all of you out there that's wondering like what's happening at Lake Square Mall, we are still, it's after COVID, so everyone is still trying to do a lot of things to bounce back and get their business going, but we are moving. And we're moving in the right direction here. So let's talk about the events because I don't want to get on my bandwagon about that.
We do have a lot of people coming in. It's just can't talk about them yet.
Yes.
We have some exciting people coming towards beginning of next year, late this year.
Yes.
Very exciting.
So keep your eye on Lake Square Mall
yes.
because it's moving and it's moving in the right direction. So if you want to know how it's moving, just continue to come to the mall, continue to support the mall, continue to support the retail shops and spaces and boutiques and everyone, the food court, everyone that's in the mall, and you would definitely see a lot of changes that's taking place in the mall.
Well, I can't announce this one because it is open.
Okay.
So the taco restaurant is back. It is now. It is Mishi's Bodega.
Ew.
And
Mishi's
it is
Bodega.
amazing. So they have the tacos, they have the nachos. I believe I haven't seen it, but Elijah in our office said that he had a plantain burger from them.
Really?
So I have been wanting to try that. They also have a ton of breakfast. So this is kind of the first. I mean, our bakery has breakfast foods, but this is like our first like hot breakfast place inside the food court.
That is tasty news.
Yes.
Instead of good news, that's very tasty news, right?
We're very excited about that. I can use all my food puns now. I can bring back Taco Tuesdays. You want to taco about it?
Taco about it. Oh my God. All right. So let's okay, what else is happening?
All right. So we have a lot of events coming in April, but I want to focus on the partnership.
The Leesburg Partnership.
For Bike Fest.
And we're going to have Joni on with us like really soon, right? So she can, tell the viewers more and what's happening. And I'm always glad to say that we are partners in the community because that's what's going to take the community to bounce back and to grow. And I love saying that we're partners with the Leesburg Partnership or the Chamber of Commerce or the Leesburg Center for the Arts or any entities in the city of Leesburg. So I love to say that we're partners with them for the betterment of the community, right?
And it really is the difference between like just a regular town and an outstanding town is when all the organizations work together and coexist and get along and host all their events together.
Make things happen.
It makes the people living there happier. It makes more people want to live there. So we're always looking to partner with everybody.
So let's talk about the Leesburg Partnership, and we know that we'll have Joni Smalley on, which is the director of the, and I think I'm saying the right title, but the director, and she's the leader of the Leesburg Partnership. So we'll have her on to talk more. But let's talk about the partnership that's taking place for Bike Fest. I'm excited.
All right, so this is the first year that we are officially partnering with them to have an event here at the mall that's part of Bike Fest. So we are doing a bikers in bikinis fashion show, and we're actually, not only are we partnered with the partnership, so partnering with the partnership, but, we are also partnered with Gator Harley. They're going to be showing clothing from their store on the runway, and we are also partnering with Trinice Kagwa.
Swimwear designer from Lake County, yes, Leesburg girl.
So she's the bikinis, and Gators is the bikers. So we got bikers and bikinis fashion show.
Bikers and bikinis fashion show. That is going to be an awesome thing. I am so excited about that. I'm excited about everything, but that one, I can't wait. And what I'm loving about all of this is the partnership, and Joni will be here at some point to talk about this, but they're doing something a little different with Bike Fest, and I don't want to get into that. We'll have Joni on, and she can talk more.
She knows way more than we do.
And I don't want to say anything wrong, and then she'll call me and be like, with her nice little voice on the other end, and be like, hey, Vonda,
I know, she's
Joni.
so sweet.
Yeah, so anyway, so basically, that's a great partnership. Mm-hmm. And when you partner, you can't go wrong. Networking, partnering, that's the key for everyone getting back on track from COVID. So I'm so happy that we live in a city that we partner and we work together.
Mm-hmm. And we had just partnered with the Chamber of Commerce, Leesburg Chamber of Commerce, for the Fresh Fridays, and we've seen a tremendous increase since then.
So if you haven't been to the Square's Facebook page, you should go see that video, because karaoke at our Fresh Friday, and for those of you that don't understand or know what Fresh Friday is First Friday here at the mall, but Miss Jessica here gave it the name Fresh Friday. So Fresh Friday is First Friday in the real world. But we brought something a little different that a little angel gave to us to do, was karaoke. And it was a slamming success.
I think we had like over 20 signups.
Yeah, well, I think this time you're going to do something a little different, maybe with kids and then adults, you think?
So, well, Fresh Friday, I mean, since it has the bar, it's a little more oriented for adults. Okay. So we were thinking maybe having like a pre-karaoke contest for the kids before Fresh Friday starts.
That's a great idea, and that's a good thing to come up to let everyone know that Fresh Friday is an adult affair, an event that takes place, but the mall being conscious about all of the youth that we do have coming in the mall, and for all the youth activities that we do have here, they are going to do something before Fresh Friday starts with the youth, like a karaoke, right? With the youth, and then we close that down, and then we go into the actual Fresh Friday for the adults. So that's a lot being said. So you'll probably have to kind of rewind this and then play it back, and rewind this and play it back. But we're going to talk more about it each midweek so that you can understand like what we're doing here. Again, the Lake Square Mall, the Square, as Jessica politely corrected me. We're doing things here different. We're doing things here unique. And we're doing things here for the community and for the families. So everything that we're doing here is to bring everyone together so that we can, we know that this mall is still here, and it is the hub, and we want to make Lake County and Leesburg a special place here at the mall. We want it to be fun, we want it to be safe.
And there's no plans to slow down. Yeah. All plans that I've seen from everyone up in the office is we're going faster, and
like
stronger.
Dive in.
We're not slowing down anytime soon.
Not anytime soon. Anything else we need to talk about?
Well, make sure you guys join us this Saturday for Peter Rabbit's story time. That's going to be in front of Books A Million at 12 p.m. There'll be crafts. I think it's egg decorated, not real eggs, because I'm a mom and I know better. Fake eggs that we'll be decorating with markers, not paint or dye. Like I said, I'm a mom. I've been through all that.
What are they painting with then?
Markers.
Markers? Okay. I didn't. That went over my head. I just heard know this, know that, and I'm just like, well, what?
It's a keepsake egg, so it lasts forever. When your children are growing up and in college, when it comes to springtime, you can put their little egg they made here at the square up.
They're not going to want you to do that. Don't do that.
Do it. Just don't tell them that you're doing it. And show all their baby pictures to your friends.
That's so funny.
But
so funny.
Anyway, Peter Rabbit story time. So there'll be crafts. There's going to be pizza. Peter Rabbit's going to be here himself. And same meet and greet as always, every third Saturday of the month at 12 p.m. We're going to book a million.
So anything else before we close this out?
I think I've talked enough.
So again, we're standing here in Pajar, and we are standing in front this new shoe line that they just brought in, and I love these shoes. So if you're in the mall this weekend or during the weekday or whatever the case may be, stop by Pajar, and we're out of here.
This is actually the third favorite store for dogs here at the mall. So.
Okay, I just said we're out of here, and you just threw something in there. Okay, so are we out of here?
Yes.
We're out of here. Next time, till the next time. We're Midweek. I'm Vonda.
Jessica.
Bye-bye, so long.